Hey family, so today I'm up in Massachusetts? Yeah, so today I'm up in Massachusetts and I had some shrimp and some scallops and some clams in my refrigerator and they really need to be cooked before they went bad. So I think I know what I want to do. Check it out. Let's go. Hi, my name is T. I am not a chef. Actually, I'm a truck driver. And I don't drive food trucks, I drive a semi. What I'm about to do is show you how to do what I do on my truck. Welcome to your favorite new food show, Big Taste in a Small Space with me, T. So, I'm going to do a little crazy Asian pickly sort of kind of thing with this soup. First, I'm going to shred up a little bit of cabbage. I got to get my colors in there, it's the true colors. Never mind. So, I'm going to take some of this cabbage and I'm going to slightly pickle it. Yeah, that's the ticket. Little rice wine vinegar. Where you at? There you go. Little rice wine vinegar. Now I'm just going to toss that up a little bit and let it sit. Let it be alright until we done making the soup. Now I'm going to do a little bit of prep work. Like I said, if you get your prep done before you start your fire, your food will come out quicker, easier, better. So I mandolin some carrots. Had to eat one or two. You got to taste it. You got to taste it, make sure it's fresh. Get some carrots, get a little bit of celery. Can't have any bad parts, so knock out a little bit of celery. La 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 la, la la la. Shred. Slice. Like I keep saying, don't play with this mandolin. This ain't for play. This thing is sharp. You will lose some body parts. So, slice up really thin some celery. I wanted mine thin today. Sometimes thick, sometimes thin. And a little parsnip. Parsnip is very good for the mitochondria, your gut buddies. It's good for your stomach. It's really good for your stomach. Just like mushrooms, just like cabbage, really good for your stomach. The mitochondria, never mind. And some radish. Can make our soup a little colorful. Like I said, true colors. Anyway, I got some shrimp. Pat it dry. Don't want it to be juicy. Dry it off. Open it up. Dry it off again. And then we're going to put a little bit of Old Bay seasoning on there. Get some coconut oil. Put in our little non-stick pan. And those non-sticks, they're wonderful for cooking shrimp, scallop, anything like that. And the coconut oil melts very fast. It's good for the body. Doesn't give you clogged arteries or anything like that. It's a very healthy oil. So we put our shrimp in. And we stir. We flippy. We want to get a little color on the shrimp. Don't want to cook it all the way through, but our fire is up to full blast. If you're doing this on the stove, you might not want to keep it on full blast, but it's going to be on a pretty high heat. Just check it, make sure everything is, gets a little color on both sides. If it cooks all the way through, it's not a terrible thing. We just don't want them to get hard and chewy and be like little rubber rocks in your mouth. So we try to just get some color on there. Just enough. Then I had some leftover sweet peppers that I diced, I think, yesterday. So I figured, hey, let me put them in there with the shrimp. Cook them down a little bit, soften them a little bit. Gotta make things a little soft. There's nothing like softness in a man's life. Never mind. So, get that This should be just about good. So don't want to have it on there too long. Hey, stop showing off. Stop showing off. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Flippy, flippy. When you think that's good, then you might want to take that out the pan and set it to the side. We ain't really gonna clean out this pan because we're gonna cook some scallops in this next. Gonna put some little bit more coconut oil in there. And your heat's still on full, or my heat's still on full blast. Gonna put my scallops in there. We just want to get some nice sear on both sides. It's also not gonna be cooked totally, but you know, scallops, you just want a good sear on the one side, you put a good sear on the other side, and that should be good. The middle should be kind of translucent. Unless you just don't like yours that way, then hey, just make sure you don't cook them real hard till those are also little rubber balls. There you go. Once you start flipping them over, you see it's a nice golden brown on that side. Cool beans. Moving them around a little bit. I just like to make sure the oil gets to all the little sides and everything, just to make sure it cooks nicely. Scallops in the house, about 90 seconds to 2 minutes per side. Take them out the pan. You're good to go. You're golden. Yes. So now let's get our pot on so we can start making the soup part of this soup. I put, what was that? 3 16-ounce bottles of water in here. Add a little bit of salt, a little black pepper. I also dropped in one of those vegetable bouillon cubes. Gotta give it flavor, gotta give it big taste, baby. And I put a little bit of shrimp sauce or fish sauce, whichever you can find. Don't put a whole lot. I guess I used about a half a teaspoon to a teaspoon. You know, it comes with a little small hole. Jiggy, jiggy, jiggy. That's enough. Put some hot peppers. I got all kinds of little crazy crushed hot peppers, so I'm gonna try these out tonight. See what they do for me. Little Worcestershire. Glug, 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 glug. Little soy sauce. Drizzle, 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 drizzle. All getting that flavor in there. And you let it boil, you let it come up high, you stir, stir, stir. You boil, boil, boil. And you put the top on. We want this to get really, really hot. Get it to a boiling point. And we're going to drop some clams in there. Once you know it's boiling, once you know it's hot, I guess I had 9 clams up in there. Put your clams in there. Come on, guy, put them all in there. Don't be scared. Put your top back on. Let that come up to a high temp. Let it boil, but don't let it overflow. Stir it around a little bit. And I got some noodles that I put into another pot. You know, I only have one heater, so I heated the water up in a little carafe I have. Pour it in the pot, put the noodles in there, let them get soft. And while my clams are waiting to open up, my noodles are softening up, it's time to start plating this up. Hey, first thing you do, my noodles aren't totally cooked. They're a little chewy, little crunchy. I figured I'll pour the hot soup on top of them. They'll soak up the rest of that lovely soupy, juicy flavor. Then I start put a little bit of this, some kind of seaweed I found. I like shopping in the Asian markets. Excuse me. That's also dry and dehydrated, so it's also gonna give off its flavor and soak up and rehydrate with some of that soup juice. Put my clams in. Oh, so nice and neatly. Yes, I used my fingers at first. Yes, that was hot. Yes, that burned me. So So put my clams into my bowl, ever so strategically. Mm-hmm. It's almost looked good enough to eat. Hey, there was a loose one. But wait, there's more. Now I strategically place my scallops in there. Here's a scallop. You get a scallop. You get a scallop. You get a scallop. Then I put my shrimp on top of all of that. Gotta scatter it around. Gotta share the goodness. And that juice that was in there, yeah, we're gonna add that too. Now, to garnish, I'm gonna sprinkle that. That's my celery, my very thinly sliced celery. Sprinkle that around the bowl. And then I'm gonna strategically place my carrots around the bowl. Ooh, pretty, pretty. And I'm also gonna place my parsnips around the bowl. What do you think so far? What do you think? You like it? You like it? I like it. I like it. And I even had a couple radishes, so I'm gonna put the radishes in there too. Mm-hmm. Woo. There you go. And now that all the hard work is done, ladies and gentlemen, tonight I have prepared for you seafood soup with some clams, scallop, and shrimp, some vermicelli pasta, and garnished with some celery, parsnips, carrots, and radishes. A soup fit for a king, but since I'm just here, I'll take it.